Unlike other West Asian or Middle Eastern nations that aligned with US interests, Iran has chosen defiance, investing in military capabilities, regional alliances, and self reliance. Despite economic embargoes, cyber attacks, and assassination campaigns targeting its military and scientific figures, Iran has found ways to survive, strengthening ties with Russia, China, and regional players like Syria and Egypt. It also developed asymmetric warfare strategies using proxy forces and cyber capabilities to counter its adversaries. This resilience has made it one of the most difficult nations for the West to coerce or control. Today, Iran has a sophisticated network of alliances, economic partnerships, and military strategies that help it counter Western pressures. Whether through oil exports to China or leveraging the proxy forces it supports, Iran continues to find ways to survive and assert its influence.
Should be said to you and your audience. You know, Hezbollah, despite of the media, despite of the information which is released, is a political party. I try to clarify this for Indian at least, and all people in the region, at least in the region. 1.4 billion population of India is a big figure, and this clarification should be done for them.
That Hezbollah is a political party, it's not a militia, it uses guns.
I have served in Lebanon for 4 years. I have served as diplomat in Lebanon for 4 years. I have been in Central Asia, I have been in Moscow, different countries. I have served in Lebanon too. Hezbollah is a political party. It has representative in the parliament of Lebanon, like your party. Your party, those who have member in Luxembourg.
But it has its militias, sir. It has its armed militias.
I will explain. It has ministers in the cabinet minister of Lebanon.
It does.
It is a legal party.
But Lebanon does not have a government right now, Ambassador.
In Lebanon, just a minute. It's a sensitive issue, should be clarified for the audience to get to a clear result. I am here to clarify this. In Lebanon, there are Shia community, there are Sunni community, there are Maruni or Christian community, and there are Druze community. These four community have, because of the weakness of the government of Lebanon,
yes,
all have party, all have educational system by themselves, health system by themselves, and even they are obliged to have militia for defense of themselves. Even Christians community have, Samir Jaja is a Maruni, it has militia. No one criticized Christian, no one criticized Samir Jaja.
Because Hezbollah is using its weaponry to target Israel.
No,
Can you deny that?
No. Hezbollah is criticized because it is trying to liberate the occupied parts of Lebanon. Nowadays, Gajar village, Mazar Shab'a are under occupation of Israel. And Israel nowadays try to make a hub or a buffer zone inside in the south of Lebanon to, as it claims, to make Israel safe. So, Samir Jaja is affiliated to Israel, but and for this is not tagged terrorist. But Hezbollah is defending sovereignty of Lebanon, which is not on the benefit of Israel. So they tagged it as terrorist, and they tagged its militia as terrorist. So it could not be accepted. We believe that this is not the first time that Israel has threatened Iran. This is not the first time. And the assassination of General Soleimani assassination of Ismail Haniyeh, loss of Hezbollah, Secretary General of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, are painful for Iran. But you know, our main concern is our national security, our national interest. You know, despite they are saying that Iran, they are accusing Iran that Iran is supporting its proxy. We do not have proxy. Of course, we support the resistance group. Resistance group is acceptable in all international law.
Which comes to the question, will Iran therefore find itself more isolated, be treated almost as a pariah state, not just by the West, but even by certain moderate Arab states who are worried that you are exporting this Shia, a kind of militant Shiaism across the region? Will Iran get more isolated as a result of what is happening? Are you worried, as Geeta said, are you being pushed into a corner increasingly?
We believe that our discourse has increased popularity of Iran in the region, across the world, and
even among moderate Arab countries? Even
among Arab countries. You know, you should separate Arab statehood, you know, statecraft, and people. You know, Hassan Nasrallah, who now is called and tagged as terrorist after war 2006, 33 days war between Israel and Hezbollah, was the first man in the Arab world. According to the poll which was done by different, and even in the Western countries, all the popularity of Iran has increased. We do our discourse to defend oppressed people of Gaza, oppressed people of Palestine.